Welcome back to Crooked River Homestead, everyone. Today I'm going to be prepping these beams for the base of our greenhouse. Tim wants to waterproof them as much as we can, and we are using a green alternative. It's called CopperCoat by Woodlife, and this can is actually empty. We just ordered a gallon of it because we figured that we are going to continue to need to use it for other projects. And this wood has been pretty thirsty. These are beams that we had cut on our sawmill on our previous property. And I'm wearing this netting because the black flies are out, and there is a breeze most of the time today, but when the breeze dies off, they are after you for their next meal. So to keep my sanity, I'm going to keep this on. And Tim's got the gallon ready, and we're going to get going and get these protected. Helped me flip these beams over so I could do the underside, and actually the one on the far side I couldn't get to two sides of it earlier when I was doing it. And he also got these two off of the concrete pad so they can dry out a little bit and I can get to the sides. And you can see that these have some wormholes in there. These were a little dirtier, I guess. I think they must have been more on the ground or closer to the ground where Tim had them stored. So I'm just going to give them a good brushing with a broom. So any of the cracks or like the wormholes, I'm really trying to get in there with the sealer so there won't be any water getting into those areas. We're trying to let the chickens have a little recess here, but they're not cooperating completely. Tim just had to shoo them away from the camper because they love to go to the camper and chew on our foam insulation at the base of the camper. And they're basically just ruining it, and we really want to reuse it for next winter. So anyway, I'll keep an eye on them, and if they don't behave, they're going back inside. of these beams have been protected with the CopperCoat, and only this one was the one with all the wormholes. This one wasn't too bad. It did have some cracks, but definitely made sure to get plenty of the CopperCoat in those holes and in the cracks. So this will go a long way in protecting this wood. I'm not sure if it's pine or what kind it is, but getting pressure treated wood of this size would have cost quite a bit. So this is saving us a lot of money. It didn't cost us anything for the wood. As I said, it came from our previous property, just some trees that we took down there, and just our time on the sawmill, and today getting it ready for the greenhouse base. And so yeah, it just cost us for the CopperCoat. It was definitely cheaper to buy the gallon. The gallon was just under $50, and we bought that quart last year, so I'm not sure how much we paid for that one, but they were selling the quarts on Amazon for $25. So you definitely get more for your money if you buy the, it's actually not 1 gallon, it's 0.88 gallons. Now Tim can move forward with getting the greenhouse base or foundation done. He's been working hard leveling the area today and like 3 or 4 days previously, and now he's just making sure that it's not as level as it can be. So thanks for joining me today. This is something that I enjoy doing. I know it's crazy, not everybody likes to paint. And I like the painting part, but I don't always like the prep part. But there wasn't much prep work needed for this project. So yeah, this is a very relaxing project for me. So it's something that I enjoy and I don't mind doing at all. But glad to get it behind us. The black flies are definitely coming out now. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would love it if you join us as we continue building our off-grid homestead. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.